Hello, people. This is the Black Glove Gamer, and this is my first look at Population One. Published and developed by BigBox VR, will be available tomorrow, which will be October 22nd, and the retail price of it will be $30. I want to give a special thanks to BigBox for letting me be in the beta test. I had a lot of fun. I wasn't able to get through that many sessions, so I think I have about, around like 3 to 4 hours of actually utilizing the title. It's great. Battle VR, 3 squads. Yeah, you can see your full body. You can glide through the air. There's weapons and stuff scattered around of different rarities. So this one will be rated 1 star and it'll shoot, but not as well as the 3-star one and whatnot. Especially with the rifle. The rifle, I was able to get one with a scope, but it was a little bit strange because when you put the scope up to your eye level, everything blacks out. I think Fallout VR did something similar. Yeah, but everything blacks out, and then the person, like the area of the scope, is only going to be seen. Not sure how I feel about that. But yeah, as far as the handling with the weapons, the fight, as far as shooting and whatnot, they felt great. My only as far as like the title, the only part that kind of bothered me, and I did read a couple of other people's reviews just to get a sense of where some people's heads were at. And one thing I do agree with is when you're selecting your weapon. Like, all right, so you're on the map, you're gathering your inventory, and you don't place your inventory anywhere. And I can get around that, like, okay. But when it comes to if you have your rifle or pistol, you don't have places on your body where you can holster your weapon at. Everything is done through an inventory screen. So you go to your inventory screen, and that's how you select your weapon. Some people were saying that it takes a lot from the VR experience, and I don't think it does until you think about it. I don't know if that makes sense. It didn't bother me like that. I noticed it, but I didn't really start thinking too much about it until I started reading up what other people were saying with that particular thing. It's like, yeah, I get it. Even when it comes, so you go to your inventory screen, and then that's where you select your rifle. And what the part that made me notice most of all was when you're reloading. So the clip's already there. You don't pull a clip from anywhere. So the clip's already hanging out. You press it, you press the clip in, then you rack it, and you're firing. So I don't know if this game design was to make it more accessible to everyone, but I don't know, for the most part, if you're in VR, a lot of people like to, pull the clip, load it, rack it, then let it go instead of it just already being there. Because, it's already bad enough as far as with locomotion that you have to use an analog stick. And that makes it more like you're playing a title with a joystick, with an actual gamepad or something. And it takes it a little bit from, it being VR. But, you do the locomotion enough times with the analog, you kind of get used to it. But it's like, all right, you don't want too many, gamepad factors in it. So it's like, all right, now to select my gun, I have to press this button. And then, to do this, do that. You're pressing buttons like you have a gamepad. And, no, it should be your weapon's holster. You pull your weapon. You grab your clip. Even when it comes to the grenade, you have to actually fire the grenade, and it shoots from your hand towards something. I'm like, for all that, if the only way you can do the grenade thing, why don't you just have a grenade launcher or something that shoots grenades? If you're gonna do a shooting function because you don't want to toss it, why not have something that shoots it? A grenade shooter pistol, the grenade pistol. Something along those lines. That way it won't look so odd. It's like, all right, I got him with my shooter grenade hand, and then, you shoot it. Or shoot, hey, you could even have a glove And then you have the grenade, or like I have to switch gloves, and you put the glove on, grenades on the back of it, then you shoot it that way and keep the freaking game design you wanted. But now you look super cool with your black glove, and the grenade has BGG on the side and flies at you. You know, that'll be pretty decent. But yeah, that I think that was it. That was it as far as issues I had. Now there, you do unlock, like every time you play the game and you score points, you unlock different skins for your character, different skins for your guns. At least that's what I saw so far. There's going to be a item shop where you can, you know, get like, you know, skins that you actually pay for. They do have aspirations of this title being a esport. We'll see how that goes. I guess it'll be cool. You know, it's squad based, you know, 3-man squad. So hey, I mean, I probably would like to shoot. Hold on, spectator mode. All right, so after you die, right? As long as you wasn't the last team to die, you can watch the other teams, you know, go at it with each other, and it's pretty cool because, like, you know, since it's like Fortnite-ish, you can, you know, build walls and things of that sort. So it was like I was watching the team. One of the characters was running around. He was building walls to give the person cover. And then, you know, the other they're using the cover. They're firing at the people. And then somebody climbed the cover that they made and flew at them and blew their heads off with a shotgun round to the face. It just said, "I negate your shielding with the shotgun." But that whole spectator thing is pretty cool. So I wonder, would the spectator thing be incorporated with it being an esport? You can watch your favorite team, you know, duke it out. That would be pretty cool. Because I did like the spectator move. I thought it was awesome. But yeah, other than the inventory issues I kind of like have with it, that was it. You can another thing that you can do, like as far as you with your team, you can, you know, have waypoints. You can put waypoints out there, which made sense, you know, using that particular screen setup. You know, you can do that. You and your team won't die unless all your team dies. Like if you're down, as long as one of your team members is alive, they can resurrect. They can res you. It's the pads, the electric pad. Why am I? Defibrillator. The defibrillator. I think that's what it's called, and they'll shock you back. And then as long as y'all still alive, you're good. But it's a great title. I will be giving my thoughts on it because I did play it on PC VR with the Valve Index, and I have an Oculus Quest 2 now, so I am interested in seeing what the differences would be with playing it on the Quest. But yeah, this is the Black Glove Gamer. Like, share, subscribe, all that great stuff. And I'm out. Very great title. Thumbs up to BigBox.